Hi. Tired face. Little bit swollen today. It's okay. Not sleeping well, then I will have a swollen face. I'm going out to. Yesterday I purchased some a computer for my daughter, but I found out the lighting has some problems. It's not bright enough, even though I go to the maximum. It's still like dim. And I also bought the Stuard. So I'm going to try this out on the face. This is a new Stuard Airy Tint CC cream, and this is the color 01, the lighter colors that they have. So I'm going to just use some toner, because she said that this CC cream, that's supposed that you don't need to put any moisturizer underneath. So I'm just going to use a soap. This is the Parsley Seed Antioxidant Facial Toner. I found if my skin really needs toner, any kind of toner, before I put any moisturizer or anything out, it's helped a lot. Otherwise it seems like not really absorbed that much, or my skin will feel very dry or something like that after a while. But put the toner first before everything. Even though I put moisturizer, but if I don't put toner, it still feel like something missing. Okay, toner, and then Stuard. Before that, someone asked me to review the SK2, the new eye cream. I don't like to use this underneath makeup, because if you apply it and then when you rub a little bit, it's got some residue. It's like a coating on your eyes, right? But when you rub it, it's something coming out. So I don't like to use it in the daytime, which I don't like eye cream have that effect, that rubbing things out effect. And it's very gel-like. It's not moisturized. You don't feel like it's not that moisturized. It's not a cream kind of things. It looks like cream, but after you apply it under your eyes, I can just put some like that. If you put it like that, that's fine. But if you just put the things just now when you pump it out and directly to the eyes, it will have like a film, and then just slightly. Normally before makeup I don't put any eye cream, because maybe it's time to change a bit, because since the age is not as young as before, and my skin is not as oily as before. Okay, later I will just rub it and see, because sometimes the things is on the hand is fine, but not on the face. Okay, back to the CC cream, and it come in two colors, 01 and 02, and 02 is more yellow, and the sales lady suggests me to use this color, because I don't want the color to pull my face down. So if you're in my skin tone color or something, then you can see whether you go for this color, because if you ask them directly, most of them will recommend you the 02, which is a little bit more yellow. This is more beige, even though the so-called yellow one is for me is also a beige tone base. But the lightest color can cover my redness better. You can see my forehead still very, especially this area, still very, still red. And the smell is not very strong, it's quite pleasant. Some sweet scents. It's same as the other skincare products, or not skincare, makeup. So because of the lighting is maybe a little bit off-white, I don't know, but if I put some powder, that will be fine. So I don't put all around here, because if I put also here, the natural shading, the two color difference will be gone. And I just try to use it as a concealer, the pimple, and then some dot here. So you can see the is not high coverage. The coverage is not as heavy as the Korean CC cream or what. Even though in the Korean system, CC cream is more brightening, color correcting. But I think for the time that you don't want heavy makeup, I always brighten this area. And I need some sunscreen protection for this. So I think, like, for myself, I will need to use the sunblock for the other piece of my skin. This is a limited editions, she said, or not, she said that from the promotions leaflet. This is a limited editions products, which is the Sunscreen SPF30 PA+++, Tuberose and Rose. The box. Very nice packaging. And the sunblock is no color. And this is for, it's very watery, it's very moisturizing. You can see it's like, Very moisturizing. So very nice textures, that's why I like it. It is not sticky at all, it is moisture. If someone asked me to like the RMK and the GUERLAIN, is it similar or something like that? Okay, so I will try to compare the GUERLAIN 4, the DORE, the Doctor's Colors, with the RMK, because this has some red and brown and yellow and purple, and the combinations is I don't want to drop. I dropped some before. This is, the combination is similar, so see whether the turnout is, I think this one is more brownish, the more fluffy brush to use this. So I just round it up like that. Ooh, I don't see whether the camera can catch. It's flying out. You can see this is definitely more color than the RMK, even though I have just put the RMK for the first layer. The RMK actually is between this, the dark, what's it called, dark DORE, and the medium, because the medium don't contain any brown. But sometimes if you use different brushes, we have different effect. Like just now you can see the RMK is not much colors. When I use this brush, you can see it's more luminous. Has a little bit shine because it got the white. But if I use the more dense brush, the color will show more. So if you just have one compact but you need two brush to have two effect, the dense one for here and use softer brush for overall. I think the RMK is not as pricey as the GUERLAIN. I don't remember the price. And the RMK has 7 grams. Can the camera pick up? No, too much reflections. It's 7 gram, but this has 25 gram. That's why this is more expensive, because the content is more. But because this one has a lot of fry out, So when you dust the things, is some of it is everywhere. Okay. Then I will finish my makeup. It's not sticky now. Recently, I like to use this is the by Terry. It's strange that like seems like the by Terry is the only brand, that European brand of what to have gold color. Eyebrow color to matches my hair. Actually, it's match perfect. Even Dior, Chanel, Armani, they don't have eyebrow color like this. Because this color, if I do it very lightly, is like my close to my hair color, but if I build it up, it will come darker. This is what I like about this, but it's too pricey. You can see the way I trim the pencil. This is the way I do it with a knife. So I don't sharpen it, because sharpen it, if you sharpeners, half of the products will be gone. And then also in this way, when I draw, just like because got different angle of the things, when you turn around, like if you like drawing, that you know you use the different angle to achieve different shading or things like that. And if this is not enough, normally I will just use another liquid eyebrow pencil to enhance where I need extra attentions. I'm going out like this. And I just go through the purchase that I have. Chanel, they have a new whitening compact foundations. Okay, I have tried it on my face yesterday, and oh, they have a new pouch. You can see it's different from the old one. The old one is more hairy, and this is the color 20 beige. I used the lighter one and the darker one, but she said this one matched me better. So yeah, the color. I will try this on my face maybe now. To cover some of my so it's maybe because I'm not a heavy makeup, not heavy makeup. Yeah, it's not a heavy makeup or heavy foundations user. So if you like to, you know, rub a lot of layers of foundations. I can't help. I'm not that kind of person, so I can't show you anything like that. And this is PA+++ SPF 25, so I think it's good enough for the summer. I haven't used any whitening things for a while since my skin is very sensitive, but I have like starting to have some spot that haven't go away for a year, so I will try to use some and see. Recently I have some sample from GUERLAIN, the new oh, I hate the lighting, from the GUERLAIN, the whitening products, and see whether my skin can face. And the other things I have got is the perfume from HERMES. This is the shower gel. I haven't smelled it yet. Oh, cannot. It's the same smell as the perfume. And natural spray EDP. So this is the bottle, and the good things is this is refillable. When you finish, you buy the filled. Oh, you have a jacket, and this is a real box. This is in 50 ml. Yes, 50 ml, and they have 30 ml and 80 ml, something like that. Is they don't have 100, 3 size, and the refill is 120 or 130 ml. So when you finish, you just twist this open and refill it. Oh, she didn't give me any sample size. I will go back and ask. And I also got the deodorant. The whole line has the same fragrance, because sometimes the fragrance and the deodorant or the shower gel will have slightly different scents, like you know what I mean. Some is more sweet in the shower gel, and some something like that. And this is the sample she gifted me, and is a body lotions, which I didn't purchase. Yes, body lotions. I can't rub anything out from the eye cream. It's fine on hand, but if I squeeze it out and just pat rub around here, when I put foundation or put anything or cream, sometimes it will have maybe chemical reaction or what. I will rub some of the eye cream out, the SK2. But if I do it this way, it will be fine. Today I've been using the deodorant. I want to test it out whether it's good that it's not watery. Some deodorant, after you spray, your armpit feel wet. I don't like that wet feeling. Oh yes, same sense. Very strong. I think for me, if I use this, I'm not going to put any more perfume on it, since this perfume is quite expensive. For a beginner, you can just purchase the lotions. Still have the same scent, because some sales lady, if you ask them for sample without purchasing, they may not like to give you any. But if you purchase something, then you ask for it. If they have sample, they love to give it to you, since you are a future customers, or might be a return customers. That's it. I'm going back to bring my computer to fix the lighting problems. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.